popular meeting of the 1991 season. This is Fun Day, August the 25th, 1991, and one of the main events today features these machines, or one of these machines that's featured. We have a van race, first ever van race here at Braintree. This particular example belongs to the 1990 banger champion. That's Tony Stone. Tony's just going to have a word with us, I believe. He's creeping about over here. He's not. Come on, Tone. Come say good morning. What about your van, sir, for the fun van?
Don't know, that should go all right.
This is apparently Gary Dill's old road machine, yeah?
Yeah, well rotten.
look as though it's got a fair bit of rust there, doesn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
So there's going to be a few vans out there, so it should be good fun. You've never been in a van race before, have you?
No. I've got about 130 quid of sponsors. I mean, if everyone done that, it'd be all right.
That's right, because it's all going to Cystic Fibrosis, isn't it? So it's all a good cause. I know Alan Barker's been on the phone to Essex Radio already this morning.
Yeah.
So all good stuff. You're also racing a hot rod this weekend, and why do you reckon you might go in that?
I don't know, if that stays together, that's a good motor. I mean, that's quick enough, but the thing keep breaking, like the diff last week.
You was actually leading, weren't you? You was on the last lap.
Yeah, about 1.5 laps ago, and the diff blew up.
Never mind. Banger Championship this year. You're, what, leading the points or second now?
No, we draw me and Malcolm Farnsworth.
So, I mean, it could go right down to last meeting, that one. It's looking close, because there's other guys quite close behind you as well, yeah?
Yeah, they're all creeping up. I mean, the Gladiators, Howard's there and that, but see what happens.
Confident taking the championship second year running?
Not this year, I don't think. I mean, last year was easier, because I've got the gap, but I ain't got the gap. I mean, they're there. They're all close. Anyone will win it. Mountain Fuller's there. Everyone's there.
OK, Tone. Well, let's have a good time today anyway. All the best, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
Well, one of the smartest vans in the pit area at the moment is this one. We can't find the driver at the moment, but no doubt we'll see it out on the circuit a little bit later on. Not too sure who's driving that one, but an awful lot of effort gone in on the paint job, don't you think? Vehicle for the van race this afternoon, a rather smart ambulance. Kev Hurst, where'd you get this machine from?
I bought it off the St John's here, £50.
That wasn't bad, was it?
No, it's all right. Recon engine, everything, load of bits for my own van, same year as my van, so well worth it.
Good buy, isn't it? And we're just looking at the bodywork's pretty good on this one, isn't it? We just had a look at Stoney's, and my goodness, there's some rust on that.
We'll find that later on.
Shouldn't have told you that, really, should I?
No, I like Stoney's, good bloke as it goes. Do like him. You know, we have our tussles on the track, and luckily it's all good fun, and we have a laugh afterwards, like, you know. So that's how it's got to be. It's got to be a laugh.
That's right, and this is all for fun and charity, this van race.
Mm-hmm.
You've been van racing before?
Yeah, I raced at Arena in Sherpa a couple of years back. Got the second best turned out van. Well, who you're going to see in a minute, he got the first best turned out van, so has a bit of a coup for the Gladiators.
A bit of an experienced man on the old vans.
Well, you know, give it a go. Yeah, had a go.
You've been running 1 or 2 meetings over at the Highwood Raceway. They've been going fairly well, apparently.
Yeah, been really good. I mean, you know, back to basic banger racing. The last few finals we've had, like 1 or 2 cars finished. There's just cars littered everywhere. It's been really good. Been really enjoying it.
Real old-fashioned banger racing attitude.
Yeah, lovely. You know, it's been really good. A few people, the Riddle Mafia and things, used to race here years and years ago. They had a few problems and they stopped like 7 years ago, and now all of a sudden Riddle Mafia are all back. You know, so it's really nice to see old faces out again. I mean, the old boy Arthur, I think he must be nearly 60 and he's racing. You know, he loves it. Yeah.
Great. Okay. Well, we wish you well this afternoon and this weekend. Indeed, you're racing here tomorrow as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All the best, Kev.
Thanks. Very much.
Well, this one, not quite a van, is it, sir? This is the vehicle we were just talking about with Kev Hurst down there. He's got an ambulance. What's this machine then?
CF pickup truck. Bit of controversy whether I could race it or not, but in the end we got it legal, so we got it out here.
Fair old hard old back end there, isn't it? I see you got some protection there.
Put a bit of tyres on there, so just for the little vans in case they go underneath. They shouldn't do though, unless they're being followed in fairly hard. But then they shouldn't be out there if they're worried about that.
It's all about fun anyway, isn't it?
Oh yeah, just go out there to get some good hits out of it. It's a one race van, so it's like throw it together, do a couple of good hits, and then just throw it away because I'm not going to save it till next year.
Wouldn't be much good for the ramp rollover, I suppose. What do you think?
No, I'd prefer a transit, I think, for that, but this will do. Let's see how it goes. No problem.
Kev was telling us that you've done a van race before up at Arena. How'd that go?
Oh, I got where I used to work, my governor painted it, and I got best turned out van. But I went out there and got slaughtered. It's brilliant down the Arena. It's fast, but this is more friendly down here, so I'll stick to here, I think, for a little while.
You're racing in the rest of the weekend, or just the contraption here?
Race. Got this. I've got Granada as well, so I race tomorrow as well. So if they last, see what I've got left to race. No problem.
Good stuff. Well, we wish you well. Cheers.
Hello, mate.
Away we go then. The 15 checkered roof race, 1300 stock, 1991, and it's 48 Fish who leads them away around that first turn, the first turn of racing here at Whitehouse Corner this afternoon. 11, 72, 55 and 56 as they cross the line for the first time. So it's the Gladiator, a driver up front. The Warriors sitting in third, fourth and fifth position at the moment. Just giving old Mick Driscoll a bit of a knock. Very much a contact formula this. Contact permitted between the cars as in banger racing. 48 Fish, our leader, and getting away a little bit. Second place now is 72. That's Gary Chapman. But Fish getting away just a little bit now. He's got a length of the straight between himself and the battling cars a little further back. Got number 10, Chaz Taylor. He's come through from quite a way down the grid, hasn't he? And Chaz Taylor being waved through by Gary Chapman now. So Gary didn't want any hassle from Chaz Taylor and waved the number 10 car through in second position. That's Fish with number 10, Chaz Taylor, still holding the second position. Not quite the length of a straight between the two cars. In third place is 72, Gary Chapman, who we saw wave the number 10 car through a little earlier. There's a bit of dust up there. There's a back marker being spun out for 56. Shane Pilgrim comes out into second position. Comes out of the dust into second position with number 10, Chaz Taylor now third. Gary Chapman in fourth in 72. We've lost our leader, so it's a 56 car that takes it up. Problems for Fish there in 48, and it is 56 Shane Pilgrim who takes it up. Number 10, Chaz Taylor in second spot there. We've got a battle on for the checkered roof up front between the 56 and 10 cars right together on the back straight as David Simpson takes a spin on the home straight. Off the top turn they come. There's our leader, 56, the Warriors. Number 10, Chaz Taylor, sitting pretty in second position. And 72, Gary Chapman is third. And Shane Pilgrim just managing to get a little bit of a gap there, just a titchy-witchy little gap between himself and Chaz Taylor, who closes the gap once again as they come out the pit turn and race up the back straight. Very much between these two now. Chaz Taylor's found the gap. They came up behind a lot of back-marking cars there. Shane Pilgrim went wide, and number 10, Chaz Taylor nipped through into the lead position. Now is Shane Pilgrim going to come back at the number 10 car as they race down the straight, side by side. The free lap board next time round, please, Lana. Free lap board next time round for number 10, Chaz Taylor. And the 16 Warrior car, they're not helping his teammate out at all there, with Chaz Taylor going round the outside and managed to open a little bit of a gap between himself and second place 56 Shane Pilgrim. So here comes our leader then, Chaz Taylor, number 10. The 16 car ends up on the tyres and problems for 56 anyway. And he gets a fair old knock from Fish in 48. And there's the Gladiators sorting out the Warriors down there at the pits turn. So that leaves our leader way out on his own, doesn't it? Number 10, Chaz Taylor. Bit of a chicane up on that top end now. 48 back into second position. So Fish goes all the way around the outside in the white Gladiators car. Back into second position now. So it's number 10, Chaz Taylor. Half a lap lead. He wins the checkered roof 1991. And it's going to be the 48 car that comes through to take the second. Keep going, please, Lana. Black and white paint. What's going to happen to the poor old Union Jack? For Chaz Taylor, number 10. Well done, Chaz. The winner of the 91 checkered roof for 1300 stock. 48 was the second place car. That's Fish. In third position, we had 56. Shane Pilgrim, one-time leader of the race. 44 finished in fourth position. And car number 11, Mick Driscoll there in fifth. Once again, numbers only. 10. 48, 56, 44 and 11. Right, the trophy presentation coming up then. racing, and it's 440. Malcolm Fuller, who takes it up from the word go. Big field of cars coming down, crossing the start-finish line to complete, or to start the race. 4:36 to 4:18, never even got over the start-finish line to start their race, but it's Malcolm Fuller who gets away. Malcolm Farnsworth in 482nd, 457 is third. Next one we see is 468 from the Panthers team. Malcolm Fuller getting a fair old turn of speed as he races around the top end. Down the home straight once again, there he goes, 440 to lead up. The pole position man, 480 Malcolm Farnsworth, the Panthers team in second position. In actual fact, we've got Panthers second, third, fourth at the moment in this, with 457 in third and 468, which I believe is Mark Howell in fourth. Change for second, and the Panthers swapping positions there. 457 goes through to take up second from Malcolm Farnsworth, who's got all sorts of problems there, and losing position willy-nilly on the home straight. Out front, Malcolm Fuller in command at this moment, on his way. 440 to leader. There he is across the line, a little crossed up this time as he comes across the line. In second place, 457. 486 is third. 480 has been spun by 494 Howard Martin. Our leader coming through the back marking cars once again. Bit of trouble ahead. Malcolm Fuller won't want to get involved in the hassle and bustle going on down there at the pit turn, and he's got round all those cars, having a little bit of a sense to down there. He's just removing the 409 car and continues on his way. Malcolm Fuller, 457 in second position. I think the 477 car appears to be coming through, but it's just been spun out now. That's Kev Hurst, and so is Mark Howell in 468, 494. Howard Martin is there. We'll have to check that one out on the lap sheet, but still up front. No doubt about the leader, it's Malcolm Fuller, 440, along the back straight he races, and he's got a good length of a straight lead now, a little bit more as well over the 457 second position car, going through some back marking cars up there on the top end. 457, has he got stuck? No, he's through, he's okay. Once again, he's got a Gladiator up his rear, that won't help much, will it? 457, down into the pit turn, it's been spun. So 457 has been spun. 440, Malcolm Fuller, our leader, and a long, long way ahead now. It doesn't look as though the 457 car is... Oh, as I say that, I was going to say it's not going to get restarted, but as I say that, he does. And he's back going, but he's lost a lot of ground, a lot of space. Roll over up there on the top turn as Malcolm Fuller continues on his way. And he's got a big, big lead. What he's got to do now is keep the vehicle running and keep out of trouble. Well, 440 Malcolm Fuller well up in the points championship chase this year. Quite an interesting points championship at the moment. Three-lap board next time round, please, Lana, for 440, Malcolm Fuller, the leader. Malcolm Fuller still going through the back marking cars. Problems for the Banger champ Tony Stone there, not having a good checkered roof race, and certainly not going to have the checkered roof. Malcolm Fuller's got trouble, and the Gladiator's having a go at Malcolm Fuller over there in 440. 68 is the one that we're looking for to take the lead position. So problems for Malcolm Fuller. We didn't expect that, did we? As 468 goes through to take it up. That's Mark Howell. So then, it's 468. Mark Howell takes the checkered route. We keep coming through. Malcolm Fuller is got going once again. 468 takes the win from the Panthers team there. Mark Howell, a fine win. Bad luck, Malcolm Fuller there, and certainly I think that will cause some aggravation in the banger races to come today and tomorrow. We keep coming through, please, Lana, for a moment or two till the lap scorers are happy. We've got a lot of cars on different laps. Okay, we can alternate yellow and red to bring the banger checkered flag to a stop. Just checking back through those sheets, as you'll probably understand, a lot of cars there spaced out on all sorts of different laps, and we'll give you the official result just as soon as we can. The next race this afternoon will be the junior checkered roof. That's the under 17-year-olds checkered roof race. The winner, 457 from the Panthers team. In second position, 440, Malcolm Fuller. In third, it was 468, Mark Howell. .472 was fourth. 422, was fourth. It's Nina Abra. And 404, Stephen Dace, fifth. So away they go then on the 91 checkered roof event for the juniors, and it's quite an interesting little race this one. Quite a distance for the juniors, 15 laps. They don't run too many 15-lap races, but it's 718 the leader, Danny Oliver from Chelmsford, and he gladiated as colours this afternoon from 749 in second position. We've got trouble over there, down there on the entrance to the top bend. Too sure who that is at the moment. I think that might actually be Stephen Austin. If it is, I would have said Stephen was one of the favourites for this checkered roof, but not the case. He's on his side and out of it. So back up front then is Danny Oliver, and Danny Oliver going well. We have a red flag. So that one having to be stopped. Okay, we will restart the race with the cars in the positions that they are on the track at the moment. They've all come to a stop, and lap scorers are quite happy to continue the race with the cars on the course as they are at the moment. And we start from fresh all over again. The green flag, and we're underway with the juniors in a checkered roof event. Danny Oliver was the leader in the first attempt, and once again he leads the way this time. 718, Danny Oliver. .749. Problems for 749 now, and it's 714. Glenn Tubbs that comes through to take up second spot. So Glenn Tubbs into second position, 722 into third. Goes 718, Danny Oliver to complete another lap with 714. Glenn Tubbs there in second spot, and Glenn looks as though he's gaining a little bit on the leader. The 722 car in third position. Then we see Gary Mundy in 717. All problems there for Danny Oliver. I made a little bit of a mistake there, I think, and clipped the tyres. And Glenn Tubbs, when there's contact there, very much a non-contact class. But we leave that to the officials. They're all getting a bit excited in this junior checkered roof event. Another rollover down there for one of the scrappers cars. It's on the centre green, and the marshals checking to see everything is okay. As the race goes on, Glenn Tubbs, 714, is our leader. From 718, Danny Oliver. 722 is third. 717, Gary Mundy is fourth. 707 is the next one up. 703, Joanne Keeling having a good race with 707, Neil Wilkes, the Marty's Videos Challenge Cup winner earlier in the season. Back up front. front then, it's Glenn Tubbs. He holds the lead position, but Danny Oliver is catching him now. He's right behind him, in fact. Danny Oliver, 718, as they come off that top turn. Glenn Tubbs races along the back straight, 714, 718, Danny Oliver in second position. So Danny Oliver got his work cut out here to find a way around the 714 car, I think. They race along the back straight. He'll most certainly want to get past if he can, I think. And an interesting scrap right at the front of the grid. It's Glenn Tubbs in the lead from Danny Oliver in second spot. All problems up there on the top end. Neil Wilkes got problems up there. And Stephen Austin, it's not been his race at all, is it? Rolled over in the first start. And no success coming his way in this checkered roof event. After all those races he won during the season so far. Danny Oliver looking for a gap on the inside there. Can't quite find one, I don't think, as 714. Glenn Tubbs continues in the lead position. Danny Oliver second, 718. Gone. Getting into the closing stages now. It will be the 3-lap board next time round, please, Wayne. The 3-lap board next time round for 714. This most certainly isn't over yet, is it? Glenn Tubbs leads Danny Oliver in 718. Between these two, most certainly 3 laps to go. Who's going to take this checkered roof in the junior class? Both these gentlemen, 714, Glenn Tubbs with the advantage at the moment, and Danny Oliver would love to do it. They've got the back market Steve Austin there trying to find a way through as well, which isn't helping much. Danny Oliver just can't seem to find enough power to put in a good challenge. Hoping and praying for a mistake on the behalf of Glenn Tubbs, I think, Danny Oliver, as they race along the back straight. Once again, there's no gap there whatsoever. He looks down the outside, just cannot get enough speed. What Danny Oliver would do for just a little bit more power. Off the turn they come. It's 714. Glenn Tubbs takes the win. He's pleased with that, with Danny Oliver. A good drive there for second position in 718. Keep the cars coming through for just a moment. We will point out that we haven't shown the red and yellow flag yet, so we don't require anybody on the track. We can show that now, please, Wayne. The yellow and red flag. But nobody on the raceway, please, until the yellow and red flag. Dave Enever to the bus, please. We'll give you the official result on that one just as soon as everything's been sorted out. Formula 1000 checkered roof race is going to be the next one on the programme this afternoon. That's coming up shortly, and one or two changes to results coming up as well, I think, but we'll let you know on that just as soon as it's official. Is a change to the banger checkered roof. Following protest and an inquiry into that one, all the sheets have been checked back right through again, and we do in fact find that the result in that banger checkered roof now reads as follows. A win for 468. 468 was the winner of the 91 checkered roof then. Mark Howell from Rochford, member of the Panthers team. 457 was second. 457 second. 440 was third. 422 was fourth, and 404 was fifth. That's the banger checkered roof. Let's get straight on to the junior event now, and we can confirm that result, I'm glad to say. 714 was the winner of the junior checkered roof, and that is indeed Glenn Tubbs. So well done, Glenn, the winner of the junior checkered roof for 1991, and he's well pleased with that, isn't he? In second position, we had Danny Oliver in 718. 717 was third. 722 was fourth. 703 was fifth. Away we go, the Formula 1000 checkered roof event, a clutch start on this. Down into the pit turn it is, 570, leads the way, but not for very long because it's Doug Lavers, 531, and I rather fancy Doug Lavers for this checkered roof, although it's early days yet. He's in the lead position, 531. Dave Sayre going like a rocket. The track's been watered, and it's caught them all out. And there's big trouble on that first bend, and big problems for everybody. Everybody piling in there. The circuit rather greasy, and it's caught just about everybody out. The cars get going once again. It's 525, Gary Jones, who took the advantage of that, and he leads the way. So we didn't expect that, did we? 525, Gary Jones the leader from 560, Jason Giles, 571 is Elvin Harvey, 512, 505 and 557. Doug Lavers looks as though a retirement from this one. I think I put the kiss of death on poor old Doug by saying that I fancied him to win this, didn't I? So Doug Lavers out of it anyway in 531. Gary Jones is our leader. .560 in second position. Our leader, Gary Jones, 525, 560 second, a little further back. And the Formula 1000 cars finding the conditions a little tricky. Gary Jones coming up on the back markers. A few knocks and bangs up there on the top bend. Another big bang there, and the Formula 1000 boys don't seem to be enjoying the conditions too much at all. Brian Farrow is spun. So it's 5 5.25, Gary Jones that leads the way along that back straight from 5.60. Jason Giles, bit of a gap between the first and second position. One on its roof up there at the top end that didn't notice before because can't see through the trees, you see. The leader coming across the line. Second is Jason Giles in 5.60. So Jason right up with the leader now. 5.25. Gary Jones. 5.60 is Jason Giles. 5.22 Dave Sayre is in fact a back marking car, although in amongst the leaders at the moment. Problems for Jason Giles there. And Jason slows right up. He's got going once again. He's had the bonnet up on one of the cars over there on the back straight. The bonnet fell off, more like. Here comes our leader. Well, he's out on his own now, isn't he, with Jason Giles out of it. 5.25. Gary Jones way out on his own in this Formula 1000 checkered roof. Michael Lucock going through there with the flag flying high. A 3-lap board next time round, please, Lana, for 5.25. That's the 3-lap board next time round, please. 5.25, Gary Jones. He's over on the back straight at the moment. Straight races the leader, no problems at all, long way out in front. He's got Dave Sayre just nibbling at his rear end, oh dear, and big problems there for 5.25, and Dave Sayre is a back marking car, I'm afraid, but problems there for 5.25. So it looks as though Gary Jones there isn't going to recover too healthily here. Lana. 5.22 for the moment anyway. We'll check it out in a moment or two. Just keep them coming, please. Okay, we asked for the yellow and red flag to bring the race to a stop. And we'll give you the official result just as soon as they've sorted that one out. This afternoon causing all sorts of problems for the lap scorers. They're doing their best up here, not an easy job at all, and especially when we got cars on all sorts of laps as we had in the races this afternoon. As far as that Formula 1000 race is concerned, they're going right back through the sheets once again, check it all out, and we'll give you the official result just as soon as we can. Well, full of controversy one way and another so far, isn't it? As I said, we'll give you that official result on Formula 1000 just as soon as that's been sorted out. We've got the hot rod front-wheel drive checkered roof race coming up, race number 5. That will be followed by the hot rod rear-wheel drive checkered roof event, race 6, and then the fun starts, doesn't it? Where we have the children out on their bicycles in race 7. And hopefully we'll get through that without any controversy. The Hot Rod Open Southern Championship down at Iwade in Kent last Sunday afternoon. 4 Braintree drivers took part, and one of them actually went out and won it. Alan Thorndike is the new Southern Open Hot Rod champion representing the Braintree Auto Club down at Highway last Sunday afternoon. Alan's not with us today, but he will be here tomorrow. That's the new Southern Open Hot Rod Champion racing here tomorrow. Phil Windsor is here today. Phil was at Highway last Sunday, and he finished third in the Southern Open Championship, so that's not a bad result either, is it? So 4 of our guys went down, as we said. Well done to them, all for representing the Braintree Auto Club. Checkered roof, I can give you the first 2 positions. That's all I can give you for the moment, I'm afraid. They're still working on the other positions with all the excitement there going on in that. It was a win, the checkered roof, the winner for 1991, Jason Giles, 560. Well done, Jason, from the Scrappers team. He takes the checkered roof this year in Formula 1000. 505, Andrew Bone takes the second position. Andrew Bone, 505, is second. Give you the rest of those positions just as soon as we have them. And we can start our checkered roof event. A 20-lap checkered roof race for the front-wheel drive hot rods. We'll give you the full Formula 1000 results after this race. So Ian Bell has got a very good start indeed in 236. 254 in second spot. Stuart Field there. 204 Ian Murley's third, and 206 Johnny Hot Rod. Ken Fuller and Phil Windsor battling it out for 5th and 6th position. Stuart Fields in second position, 204 is Ian Muir in third, and 206 Johnny Tierney now in 4th spot. Well, a bit of a surprise perhaps for some of us that Ian Bell has roared away in 236. 254 in second. From 254 at Stuart Field. Oh, and a big rollover up there on the top turn for Chris Stringer in 211. Chris getting out of the car. I think he's okay anyway, that's the main thing. But huge rollover for Chris up there. 236, Ian Bell still leads the checkered roof. Johnny Hot Rod is out of it and walking back to the pits. Almost Nigel Mansell style there. So 236, Ian Bell, and I think it would be a little bit of a surprise if Ian Bell was to pull off the checkered roof. 254 still second, still Stuart Field there in second with 200 Phil Windsor. Third in the Southern Open last week, and in third spot in the Braintree Auto Club checkered roof at the moment. 204 Ian Moore is fourth, and then Henry Miller just looking for a way past in 252. Is still our leader in front-wheel drive hot rods. second, and 200, Phil Windsor still third. That's the way they are. Little bit of a gap between the first three cars, and nothing too much happening up there at the moment. Invel, 236, still there. 254 Stuart Field, still second. The 200 Phil Windsor car. Looks as though Phil Windsor is in fact gaining on Stuart Field as they come round that top turn. May well be a battle on for second spot before the end of this one then. Phil Windsor. And he's up the inside of Stuart Field. The 200 car is looking for second place, side by side down the back straight. Phil Windsor moves into second place. The chase is on. I wonder if the 200 car can catch Ian Bell at the front of the grid. 236 Ian Bell the leader, but definitely the gap is closing. So Phil Windsor goes across the line. 3-lap board next time round, please, Wayne. And it's all got rather interesting all of a sudden. Who's your favourite here? 236 Ian Bell. Don't see him win too many big ones, do we? And 200 Phil Windsor represented Braintree at Iweed last Sunday. 236 Ian Bell with the advantage at the moment from 200. Off the turn they come. 236 Ian Bell there, holding a nice tight line. Is he going to hold on and take this checkered roof? Is Phil Windsor going to find a way past? Well, whatever. It's got to happen pretty quickly because we've got just one more lap to go. And Ian Bell looks at the moment as though he might hold him off to take this checkered flag. Phil Windsor having a look down the outside. Ian Bell holds a nice tight line around the turn, and I think he's going to hold on to take the win here. 236 from 200 in the checkered roof. We keep them coming, please, Wayne. Henry Miller crosses the line, and with that we can ask for the yellow-red flag. Bring the cars to a stop in the front-wheel drive checkered roof race. Alan Barker to the bus, please. Alan Barker. Alan Barker to the bus, please. If somebody could give him a nod.
How are you doing?
Let's give you Formula 1000 checkered roof official result, because we didn't finish that, did we? The official result in the checkered roof for Formula 1000 was a win for 560, Jason Giles. 525 finished second, not 505 as I said. 525 was second in the end. That's Gary Jones. Was second, Gary Jones. In third position, 505. Andrew Bone, 522. Dave Sayre was fourth. And 535 was fifth. And I can tell you that it was a win there. And well done, we say to Ian Bell in 2:36. second. 200 Phil Windsor was second. 254 was third. And 252 was fourth. That's 236, 200, 254, 252. And the rest of the field go through. 289 we see out there as the race gets underway. That's Ian Fairhead from Clacton. And quite a few more cars further back that we didn't get time to give a mention. The race well and truly underway, and it's high-speed stuff from a good build of rear-wheel drive hot rods. 200. Is our then that's Jim Wild from 282. Derek Warburton through into second position already. 284 is Sean Driscoll in third. 263 is Gary Dill, the checkered roof holder in this class. I'm sure he'd like to retain his checkered roof for another year. 270, 282, 284 and 263. Looking around the outside of Sean Driscoll now, two-mover. 270 Jim Wild, our leader, comes off the turn, but he's got Derek Warburton right up the inside of him now. And it's Derek Warburton who's found a gap, and through he goes into the lead, passing the back-marking cars at the same time. It's the new leader, 282, Derek Warburton. 270 Jim Wild. 263, Gary Dill is third. Awful lot of back-marking cars on the track to deal with. So Gary Dill now challenging for that second position. He's up the inside of Jim Wild. He's looking for a way through. The back-marking 265 car in front, getting in the way just a little bit. 282 then, the leader. 282, Derek Warburton leads the checkered roof. 263 is second, Gary Dill. 270 is Jim Wild. 283, Alan Goddard. 282, Derek Warburton leads Gary Dill. Gary Dill is gaining on the leader. Most certainly not over yet. It looks all rather interesting at the moment, doesn't it? Very powerful sounding car of Derek Warburton leading Gary Dill, the defending holder of the checkered roof on the back straight. Around the turn they come. 282, Derek Warburton holds the lead position. Gary Dill looks down the outside. He looks up the inside now, but the gap's not big enough. In fact, Gary Dill crawling all over the back of the 282 car now, really having a go. Some back-marking cars up ahead, and that's not going to help either man. Derek Warburton on the inside. Gary Dill looking to find some grip as they go down the back straight, passing the back-marking cars once again now. Derek Warburton holds the lead. Gary Dill did an awful lot of damage to his engine last time here, a couple of weeks ago. Done a lot of work to get it back on the track here today. 282, Derek Warburton still leading this checkered roof event. Gary Dill looking for a gap, but he just cannot seem to find one at the moment. 282 the rear-wheel drive hot rod. Here comes Derek Warburton back on the inside once again, but Gary Dill hangs on to the lead position. Good stuff. So as Gary Dill goes through the 3-lap board next time round, please, Wayne, for 263. Derek Warburton in second position now. Oh dear, poor Gary Dill's got a problem. And he went well wide on that turn. I thought that perhaps a mechanical problem, and Derek Warburton is back in front. Derek's going around the back marking cars, 282. Derek Warburton back in the lead position. So was it a mistake from Gary Dill down there on the pit turn then? Certainly looks like that, doesn't it? 282 then, Derek Warburton the leader. So Gary Dill's got it all to do over again, and he hasn't got much time to do it. Down into the pit turn. Derek Warburton holds on to the lead. Into the last corner, 282. A fine drive from both these guys. 282. Derek Warburton takes it from Gary Dill. So we keep them coming through, please, Wayne. Great race from the rear-wheel drive hot rods. Okay, we ask for the yellow and red flag, please. Bring the cars to a stop. Well, that was brilliant stuff, wasn't it? For a little while there, it looked as though Gary Dill was not going to have to paint the black and white checkered roof of his roof, and then all of a sudden something went wrong down at the pit turn there, and Derek Warburton was through into the lead once again. Great race that one though, really good stuff from Derek Warburton and Gary Dill. Can't give you the full official result on that event at the moment, but what I can tell you is that the winner was Derek Warburton. That's history now, isn't it? From Gary Dill in 263 in second position. Right, I'll give you the rest of that rear-wheel drive result then, just as soon as that one's been sorted out. As you can see, the next event on the programme is the interesting one, isn't it? It's the first time here at Braintree. The Cystic Fibrosis Research Fund van race. We've never had a van race here before. And Alan Humphrey is there in his escort. Good old Alan. We got 404, sorry. That's the figure of eights expert, isn't it, Stephen Dace? And just look what old Barney Rubble has got. What about that then? The Flintstones on tour. Something a bit special there. The Flintstones minibus. And really has turned out very, very well indeed, isn't it? 410 and 414, the Damage Incorporated. We thank them for taking part. The teddy bear on the front. A little further back we see van number 8. Vauxhall there, leave that one. That is in fact Paul Chambers in van number 8. incredible entry from the green team. And we've got the Gladiators with a damn great truck coming out for the van event as well. Checkered roof result, I'll give you the rest of that. Was a win for 282, as we said. 263 was second. 283 was third. 264th. And 294 fifth. Once again, that's 282, 263, 283, 260 and 294. A note to all the marshals, please. Just this race, and this race only, there is to be no black flag for punchers or little bits and pieces like that. Just this race, a little lapse on this race only, no black flags for punchers and little niggles like that, okay? That's just for this race, just for the van event. Right, joining us then from the Gladiators. Just had a note from the St John's Ambulance Brigade, please. They'd like to point out to Kev Hurst, the Gladiators team, who's got one of their ambulances out there on the raceway, that they'd like it back after the race, please. They don't mind him borrowing it, but they'd like it back after the race. That's Kev Hurst there, crazy Kev. And he's quite a character, isn't he? In the ambulance, the Gladiators ambulance over there on the far side. And a splendid effort by the drivers competing in the Braintree Auto Club van race, all in aid of cystic fibrosis. It's 2 rolling laps, ladies and gentlemen, 2 rolling laps. And just look at the Flintstones on tour there, smashing, isn't it? Might well be, mightn't it, at the end of this. 2 rolling laps, here we go, the Braintree van race. Okay, so there's 2 rolling laps on this one, on the vans, and don't they look splendid? We must thank the drivers for their efforts this afternoon. The teddy bears on the wheels of the Damage Incorporated 410 there. Mark Garrett. We've just got a few teddy lovers saying how cruel it was to put teddies on the wheels and things of a van that might get done in. But there you go. It doesn't matter, we've got the ambulance at the back. No way. Look at what we have got at the back. That's a thing, isn't it? My goodness, a big, hard, heavy thing. The Gladiator truck. Good grief. I think that one can take the rest of the vans off after the race. See how we go then. This time round, all being well, they will go. 10 laps for the Braintree vans. Right, okay, so away we go. We've heard the word that everybody's going to be taking it a little easy to start with in the van race because they're all sponsored for so many laps, you see, for cystic fibrosis. They want to make as much money as possible, so all the action is likely to come in the later laps. So we've been told it's 4:04, Stephen Dace that leads the way from number 10, the Flintstones. Number 10, Shane Green, Barney Rubble, of course. 410. Few nudges, knocks and bangs, bit of trouble down the bottom end, and one of the poor old Damage Incorporated has just been shoved ever so slightly by the Flintstones into that big old Gladiators thing, and it hasn't done it a lot of good. There's a few teddies gone there, I think. Never mind, on we go. Stephen Dace, real expert on the old figure of 8, 4:04. He's the leader. Problems for 16 on the back straight. That's a very nicely turned out van indeed. Number 16 there, Keith Brooks. Very smartly turned out indeed. Oh, look, we got the poser coming through here. Old Stoney's in his, that is in fact Gary Dill's old van, would you believe? And Tony was telling us this morning, he said, Christ, it's got some rust. Oh, and a rollover down there. Damage Incorporated. Problems for the Flintstones here, have we? Turnover for the DI down there on the turn. And the driver on his way out. No more laps for that particular vehicle. 4:04, Stephen Dace running away with it as far as the lead is concerned in the van race. Gave us some great entertainment last year on the figure 8. Look at the poser. He's going to dump that nice-looking 16 van. And over it goes. And that was a smart van, that one, wasn't it? I bet Tony's got a smile on his face now as he's trying to do a little bit of damage. Puts his foot on the brakes and ends up with a little 414 DI car in the back. Stephen Dace, the leader, is there as well. And he's got to get past the poser, so could be a few problems here. There goes Humphrey. There goes the hump. The double O car, around he goes. Here's the leader. Is he going to get past that big green poser-mobile? He takes out the DI van. He might have a bit of trouble with the Stone-mobile up ahead. So it will be the 3-lap board next time round, please, Lana, for 4:04. 4:04. We'll take the 3-lap board. The big old Gladiators truck, that's a thing, isn't it? Thing and a half. Not much. The corner ripped out the 4:04 van, and he's trying to go around the outside of Stoney, and Stoney's doing his utmost to make it awkward for Stephen Dace. And look at this, Stephen Dace is trying to spin the poser over there on the back straight. He'll need an awful lot of power to get that round, and he's got a bit of a helping hand there from the DI. It takes 2 vans to remove Stoney, and neither of them have managed to do it. Still quite a bit of damage on the Stephen Dace van then, but he's still leading. Kev Hurst and the Gladiators down there having a little set too. So Stephen Dace it is, the leader in the van race. Oh dear! And the poser has just about finished off poor old Alan Humphrey's van, and he nearly finished off Steve Pine as well, and here comes Kev Hurst, the Gladiators, into the green team. And it's all good fun, isn't it? 4:04, Stephen Dace takes the win. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I think it's a good thing that little Vauxhall didn't catch that big old truck. So, we've got a winner. What happens now, I don't know, but Stephen Dace has won the event. Flintstones up there at the top end, the Flintstones minibus, Barney Rubble in the back. Here comes Kev Hurst, and he's a bit of a character in the ambulance. Oh dear! And Kev Hurst there just takes a bit more off the side. Yeah, I shouldn't want to hit that big old ambulance head on, would you? Here comes the Flintstones, there's another big one. Oh dear, oh dear. St John's people have got their hands on over their eyes. But Kev Hurst revs it up and he gives old Barney Rubble a bit. And a good old bit of fun going on there between the vans. Oh, look at this, the little one's coming in as well, number 8, the Crown Inn. That's Paul Chambers. 404 Stephen Dace piles into the poor old Kemp Cam sponsored Humphrey Mobile, and this big heavy thing, 26. He pulls up. Good job he did. I think that's a strong one, isn't it? That 26. Don't think anything will hold up to that. So we've still got Kev going. Crazy Kev in the ambulance. And 26. They've told me they're finished. Oh, right. Okay. I think, what do we do here then? Do we ask for the yellow and red to bring it to a stop? I think we do. In the van race, we let them... No, we don't. Oh, right, we're going to carry on. We've got 2 gladiators, and the gladiators are going to carry on, and oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What do you reckon then? Is it going to be 26? Crazy Kev is pushing that damn great truck up the tyres. Look at that. Would you believe it? So who's going to get the better out of these two? Is 26 going to go again, or is that it? Is Crazy Kev the last one running in the van race that went on a bit longer than we thought it might? But it's all good fun, isn't it? And Crazy Kev makes sure that his teammate isn't coming out the tyres, I think. Right then. Oh. Awful lot of shouting, isn't there? Anyway, I think that's just about it for the van race, because I don't think the 26 is coming out of the tyres. But nevertheless, that was good fun, wasn't it? It's Stephen Dace that won the race, and we thought we'd let it go on a little bit longer, and we let the guys have some fun, and you have some entertainment as well. Now, hopefully they might be able to get some of these vans going again, and we might see them some more over the weekend. That's it, give them a nice round of applause. I think they deserve it, don't you? All the drivers in the van race there, great stuff. Up to the start-finish line. The children up to the start-finish line. Don't go through the gate just yet. Well done, here comes Kev Hurst in the ambulance. Did you enjoy that, Kev?
Loved it, every minute of it. Really good.
You did a little bit of damage out there, didn't you?
Yeah. Could have done more, though, that's the only thing.
What about that big old truck your mate's got out there? You think, well, you did finish it off, really, didn't you?
Well, yeah, it had to be done. We were the last 2 running, so...
Well done, Kev. Kev Hurst, give him a nice round of applause in the van race. Shane, come on, Barney. How'd you get on in the van race there? Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, very good. I want me beer.
You want your beer? Oh, really? You go and get your beer then. That poor old Fred Flintstone got knocked about a bit in the back there, didn't he?
Yeah, it's very good, though. Good race.
Will it run again for later on?
Don't think so, no. Well done, Shane. Shane, right, I've looked as though we are in fact giving the win, ladies and gentlemen, to Kev Hurst. There he is. Gets the big trophy. Shane Green has got the beer, and he's making a quick getaway.
Half on as well, 10 and 16.
All right, this is
10 and 16, yeah, that's the two numbers.
right. Okay, so Shane Green sharing the beer with the driver number 10 over here. Well done, sir. How'd you find that?
Rough.
You enjoyed it, though?
Yeah, great fun.
Well done, great stuff. You're going to go and drink all that beer now, I suppose, with Shane. Kevin? Yeah. Right, okay, so not too much left of the 404 van. We're going to put Kev Hurst and Barney Rubble on the control car for you, so give them a nice round of applause once again. I think they deserve it, thank you. Van race. A lot of money's been raised, in fact, in that event, ladies and gentlemen. All the van drivers in that race had sponsors, and all the money from that sponsorship is going to the Cystic Fibrosis Research Fund. And they went out there and had some fun and games and gave us some good entertainment, didn't they? So a great effort by all the drivers in the van race. Here's the winners with their trophies coming here around the track now. Give them a nice round of applause.